Cool boy.
Hey yo, Sultan 001. Vita vinori no gomara mame jotem. Ayaya, sije kwenye shimo penzi letu lizame ntablem. Like father like son, usubambo zijali kwetu 001. Oh na na na, kipi yakiwezekana.
This is Hezzshow, your host. You can call me Hezzbon Kipro Teach. Karibuni sana. I hope you're having a good time. Thank you so much. Today I'm so honored to host my brother, my friend. Tumejuana sana kwa muda. They call him Jeff Moovers. I know most of you mnamjuana. Kwa wale mjui, today we're gonna listen to his story. Tujua alianzia wapi, ni vipi. Because he's telling me that anaweza fanya chochote that inaweza lete pesa. So, kama wewe ni kijana pale huko nje, kama wewe ni mtu una aspire kuwa kama Jeff or even more than Jeff, wacha tusikize story yake. How sio? Let's roll this, manze. Jeff, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing good.
Welcome to my show, man.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm great.
Long time, man.
Long time. It has been a while, man.
How is Corona taking you?
That's the best thing that happened to me.
The last time tulionana na wewe ulikuwa unauza electronics, manze. What happened? Tell us, manze.
Corona manenos. Corona manenos.
Hold it there. Shikilia hapo. Acha tuanze. Who is Jeff? Who is Moovers? I mean, ebu tueleze ulianza aje, man. Ama Jeff ulizaliwa wapi? Kitu kama hiyo. Just
Sasa, Jeff Moovers.
Mhm.
Jeff Moovers was born some 36 years ago in Eldoret. Referral, by that time it used to be called medical. Yeah, it used to be called medical. So I was born in Eldoret, Pioneer to be precise. I spent some 10 years in Pioneer. We moved from Pioneer to Kipkaren Estate, ghetto, Maisha ghetto. Yes, moved to Kipkaren. That's where I did my primary at Kimalel Primary.
Kimalel Primary,
Primary, it's in Pioneer. High school I went to, by that time it was called Eldoret Harambe. Currently it was Bishop Delamy.
Amazing, nimesikia.
Yes, Bishop Delamy. Some few years back, I went to Nairobi campus, Aberdeen University,
Nairobi campus.
Yes, where I did psychology.
So you're a psychologist, bro?
Yes.
Amazing, wow.
Actually, nikafanya some course hapa Polytechnic, but nilihepa sikumaliza. Story for another day.
Okay.
This is me. Yes.
Wow. So Jeff, you've told me that ulifanya psychology, but you're not a psychologist, bro, right now.
Yes. I find it a very boring.
Why?
Kind of, I don't know. Just by just sitting down, kusoma watu akili, just know what going on in people's life. It's boring, man.
But ulimaliza course.
Yes, nilimaliza.
Amazing. So how did you get this passion of maybe events, nini? Ebu take us through that journey, you know, because someone out there is watching. Na anasema manze, I want to be like Jeff, or I want to do what Jeff is doing, or what is exactly Jeff anafanya.
Sasa it came as a challenge when I was in campus. Because home ilikuwa mashida mingi, pesa hakuna, so I had to make money.
Home ni wapi, Jeff? Home ni wapi?
Eldoret. I was born in Eldoret. This is my home.
Ocha.
Ocha, by the way, niko na Ocha mbili.
Wapi na wapi?
My mom from Giriama, she's a Giriama.
Wow.
And my dad from Western.
Walipatana Western wapi?
Western Kakamega to be precise.
Okay, amazing.
The fourth largest city in Kenya.
Mwana wefue.
So when in campus maisha ilikuwa ngumu, so I was really struggling kujaribu because me, I really believe that it's only me, I should be my biggest motivation.
Yeah, true.
So when I was in campus,
Aberdeen, Nairobi campus,
maisha lazima struggle. So nilianza polepole nikaconvince sasa kwanza kuwanyonyoa kwa shule. So I used to know them and make something.
Baba?
Yes.
You are a baba?
I am a baba. Wow. I am a very good baba.
What?
Yes.
In
everything I do.
Which year was that, bro?
2005. Where were you?
2005, I was in standard 6.
Respect to elders.
Unachoma. I was in standard 6 Kipkaech Primary School, man. A big shout out to my people from Kipkaech.
Yes. So there tukajaribu ile ilikuwa nyonyoa kidogo, I make some money kidogo na sort hapa na pale, tu vitu hapa na pale. And then nikakuja, so nikajaribu, and then fortunately I just had passion for music. I loved music from way back.
Ulikuwa unacheza reggae za kinyozi?
Not really kinyozi per se, but I just used to love music. Nikiwa mdogo I used to sing in the choir.
Yes.
You know. Yeah, mimi nimeimba choir bro.
Wow. Which church?
Nimeimba man.
So ulikuwa Nairobi, ulikuwa unaenda church?
Church, of course, yes. Yes, of course.
Ukisoma na ukifanya maneno ya baba. Amazing.
Pole.
So
it has been a journey.
So wewe kukua katika kwaya ya kanisa, that's why you uli develop ile like I love music.
I love music.
Okay.
And you know, by then nilikuwa pusha wazazi. Of course, all parents kitambo they wanted their kids, unajua, kulelewa hiyo maisha ya Ukristo hiyo.
Okay, true.
So hata mimi I was to be a priest actually. I was to be a priest.
What?
Yes.
Wake up, I was to be a priest. But what happened, bro? Anyway, utatuambia leo ndo nasema hapa unscripted manze.
So I was to be a priest. Hata my mom alijua kijana yake atakuwa priest wa Catholic.
Wow.
Malezi yangu yote, everything nilikuwa designated to be a priest. But unajua, when you just grow up, you umefika your teenage years, 17 years, you know what happens. I really don't want to say on camera, but
Sema bwana, kwani iko nini? Sema, what happened?
all right. Hey.
Wewe sema. A sip for that.
A sip for that, yes. Sasa, while in Form 2, in 1998.
Which school?
Bishop Delamy. That time it used to be El Rarame.
Yes.
I fell in love. And everything is... That's where all hell broke loose.
What happened, bro? What happened?
That's why I lost the priest, bro.
Ulifanya ile kitu.
Nikashangana, nikaambiwa ukiwa priest kitu ufai. I was like, how? Nasema hapana. Yes, and the rest is history. So, yeah. Where are we?
Wait.
Yes.
Wakati ulifanya ile kitu ukasema, jamani, nimeblanda. I'll no longer be a priest.
Yeah, kuna that guiltiness iliniingia, and my mom was so disappointed.
Kwani ulimwambia mom?
Yeah, I was very honest and very close to my mom.
You told your mom that nimefanya ile kitu jamani?
She somehow knew. I don't know how she knew it, but she knew.
That you've done something.
Yeah, I just came home, I was so super excited. Akajua tu kijana kuna kitu amefanya.
Ulichovya asali. Asali ni tamu.
Nikachovya asali kwa sida.
So ulikuwa pale Nairobi campus.
Yes.
Yeah, doing baba and join choir ya Catholic pale.
Yes. Of course, but it's not a Catholic university.
Yes.
But I used to be... Wako na shida kwa allow anyone mwenye with your faith, you can do anything with your faith.
Okay.
So tulikuwa mambo ya how did I get into entertainment?
Yes, correct.
Entertainment niliingia by mistake.
How?
It was by mistake. Actually, this friend of mine is called Gilbert Oprong. A very good friend of mine. That gentleman used to love reggae music. A lot. So wakati sasa nimetoka Nairobi, I'm back in Eldoret, we are doing our hustles. I just met him, and then he's a very good friend. So we used to go to Nairobi actually, because by that time he had a car. So we used to leave Nairobi to go listen to reggae music and come back. So I was like, this entrepreneurial mind of mine, I was like, instead of us going to Nairobi, because we went like almost 7 times, just going, Simple Simon by there.
Simple Simon. Big shout outs to Simple Simon. By there, happy? Wow.
He's doing major stuff.
Amazing, Simple Simon.
Yes.
Nilikuwa nasikianga mix zake nikiwa campus. Nice.
He was the main guy in Nairobi. So I told him, like, by the way, instead of us coming, you can just organize kuja Eldoret.
Yes.
So for him was like, no, I'm very busy, I can't, but ndakupatia DJ na MC.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, sawa. So which DJ? Then akasema I'll give you.
Which year was that, Jeff?
That was 2011.
So between those 2005 and 2011, that's what you were doing in between?
From 2005 to Nairobi, I came back to Eldoret and I was doing...
Ulimaliza shule?
Baza shule.
Choir uliwacha?
kwa niliachana nayo. It wasn't my cup of tea, you know.
Ulikuwa unaimba alto, bass, nini?
Man, nina sauti mbaya. I don't mind.
Unaweza tufanyia moja. Anyway. So you came back to Eldoret, that's where you ukafanya mambo na Simple Simon.
Started hustling. No, actually just from 205 I came back, started hustling here and there, doing my own things. Nilikuwa nyonyoa watu pole pole. Nikanyonyoa watu by the way.
Ngoja, unatupeleka haraka sana Jeff. Unatupeleka haraka sana. Okay. Wakati ulikuwa Nairobi.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Ukaanza baba shop yako pale Nairobi.
Ile campus ile ya shule.
Ile ya shule.
Ile mashine.
Okay? Then ukamaliza shule, ukaacha maneno ya kanisa, ukakuja Eldoret, ukaanza biashara yako ya baba shop.
When I came back, that was in 205. Actually my dad alinforce to serve the owner of Eagle Hardware. Walikuwa wanajiona Muhindi. So my dad akanipush niingia.
Eagle Hardware iko wapi?
Iko town hapo.
Eldoret.
Hapo Eldoret hapo chini somewhere. Hapo do you know that Valley Road?
Yes, I know.
So hapo ndo nilibeba mizigo my friend for almost 2 years.
What? Kwani hiyo degree yako ya psychology haiko kusaidia upate kazi mahali ama?
Hiyo ilikuwa degree ya mzazi iko yangu.
You knew what you wanted.
It wasn't my thing. So kama I find it boring kukaa kusomanga mind ya watu, kazi yako kusoma tu mind ya watu. Me I don't. It wasn't my cup of tea.
So you decided
when I came back sasa maisha imekuwa ngumu, mzazi amekuachilia jipange. So nikaingia hapo Eagle Hardware kwanza kwa hustle, kwa kupanga hizo masimiti, mabati, magunia.
Mtu wa mkono.
Nilikuwa mtu wa mkono literally basically. Ungeniona by then macho ilikuwa inajanga simiti.
Which year was that? 2011.
Trailer kama 205 bro.
Oh, yes. Before you joined campus.
After I finished campus.
Ulimaliza campus 205.
Yeah, nilikuwa 201.
201. Damn! How many years are you bro? Tuambie leo hapa. Uko miaka ngapi Jeff? 36. Jeff is 36 years old.
Yes, I'm past youth. I'm no longer youth.
Wow.
Mimi mzee.
Wow. So 201
nikamaliza 4 years, 205 I was back in Eldoret.
Man.
Na kisa kurudi of course hustle za hapa na pale. Unajua nilibeba simiti hapo for a while from 205 around 2007. For 2 years. Kazi ngumu hiyo kazi, unajua ile kazi ya hardware. Unajua Eagle Hardware is the biggest hardware in the entire region. So you can imagine at some point lori kama trailer 40 feet tano zimekuja na simiti. Kila trailer iko na 600 bags. We are only 10 people.
Hapa tu. Yes. Wow. Yes. So
the ambitious me after a while nikachoka. I was like no way. This is not what I was meant to do. Because I realized by that time the people I was working with watu wanavuta bangi. Okay, sorry, watu wanavuta bangi.
Yeah, kweli.
And mimi sikuwa nakunywa. I never drink by then. Ndakushangaza I started drinking like almost 5 years ago.
What do you mean?
Yes.
Even in campus you
sikuwa nakunywa.
What? Tunakunywa maji.
So in 2007 kuna kati actually in 2006 something actually 2007 something happened early 2007.
Yes.
Something happened kwa kazi kule. Kulikuwa na issue ya wizi na because it was my department we were all fired.
Wow.
Yes, that was early 2007 around March.
At Eagles Hardware. So things were so bad. By the a friend of mine whom we used to school in Eldoret together, he was in Nairobi and he was doing well. He told me, "Wewe kuja Nairobi, kuja hustle. Nairobi it's a greener pasture." Went to Nairobi, Manze, of course I can welcome. I stayed at his place. It was called Mike. Things were not so good. We hustled kutoka kazi for almost 7 months. Kazi ipatikani. Unajua? So I think one day the guy just choked with me and akanifukuza usiku saa 4. What?
Kwa nyumba yake, yes. And it was raining. Yes, Nairobi. So alinifukuza, so nimefukuzwa. Now I didn't know what to do. Kwa sababu singerudi Eldoret, kumechoma, kwa kazi wananitafuta walisema si ni wezi. But sikuwa part of the whole thing. So, but I was a chokora for almost 3 months.
What?
Yes.
Homeless.
I was homeless
and I chokora wapi?
Nairobi. Ngong Road.
Ngoja. Yes. Jeff. What? So, wakati kazi iliisha pale Eagle Hardware. Okay? Ukafukuzwa saa 8 usiku. Ishia.
Kazi ilisha. I moved to Nairobi. I stayed with my friend for almost 7 months.
Friend wako anaitwa nani?
Mike.
Who? Mike.
Mike. Yeah, so after 7 months the guy alichoka na mimi akanitimua kwake.
Ulikuwa unaishi hapa Nairobi?
It it was along Ngong Road, Malito pathway. It's just opposite almost Ngong Race Course, by the way. Not very far from Ngong Race Course. There's like a Kitongoji Duni, like a ghetto like area opposite Ngong Race Course. It was ilikuwa toka pathway hapo ndani. That's where I used to live for almost 7 months kutafuta kazi patikani.
Which year was that?
That was 2007.
Okay.
And around March 2007. So things were so bad, struggling. So jamaa kanifukuza. I was homeless. So imagine I was just sleeping on the streets in Nairobi.
What?
Yes. I sleep on the streets in Nairobi, bro.
guys. I don't know wherever you are. I don't know if you're following this, manze. This is so inspiring.
I'm not yet done. So, I remember actually the first day when I was chased, kwa sababu ilikuwa around saa 8 usiku and I had like a small bag. Nilikuwa na wezi, by the way.
Nilikuwa nanyesha.
Nanyesha. Walinitandika and they stole everything I had.
What?
Plus the phone. I had a kamunika mwizi. Ilienda. So, I remember hiyo siku sasa unajua ile umeshangaa, sasa unajua hapo ni kitongoji duni, either ulale kwa veranda ama kwa kibanda. So I remember kwa kibanda ile nikalala ndani. It was kind of warm hapo ndani. Kumbe that kibanda ni home ya chokora fulani. So they came wakanipiga mbaya sana.
What?
After kupigwa na wezi, same night.
What?
Yeah, so nikatoka. So ilikuwa nafanyanga tu nisa, of course I'm like there, sina phone, sina a way of communicating. So I remember nikatafuta kazi kwa hoteli. Nikapewa kazi ya kuoshanga vyombo and stuff. So I did that for almost like a week. Nikachoka. I'm like, was I really meant to do this? So life was hard. Of course, I used to walk from Gong to Kenyatta Hospital. From there, I used to go to Pangani. So I remember, to cut the long story short, of course, you suffer suffering too. But I remember one day I was in Pangani, and there was this lady. I was just walking on the road. This lady was crossing the road, so I think alishtuka na gari. So you see, wakati alishtuka, aliangusha, alikuwa some food, chips na some kebab. But me, I was like, mimi nakotanga chakula kwa pipa. So hii chakula mzuri. So nikokota, by the way, and nikata kula. So someone was driving, he almost hit me, by the way. So I can remember, what was your problem? I was like, I'm sorry. So jeli mshtua like chokorano ya Kiingereza. That was weird. It was like, so he asked me like, what do you do? Kaambia tu maisha yamekuwa ngumu, unajua Nairobi kawaida. So maisha akaniambia unatoka wapi? Kaambia kwetu ni Eldoret. So akaniambia, can I organize fair urudi Eldoret? And that's why I came back to Eldoret.
Alikupea fair?
Yeah. One funny thing, nyumba yenye nilikuwa naishi, the house that I was living in, nilikuwa nimeiacha.
Hapa Eldoret?
Almost kama 8 months, by the way. Almost 8 months, 9 months.
Who was paying the rent?
No one. Because apparently, plot nilikuwa naishi, it was my best friend by that time, plot ya baba yake. So I never, what I Jeff atarudi tu. So they never funguad my house, they never did anything.
Where was that?
Uruma. Kingongo.
Kingongo.
You know how Kingongo is in Uruma?
Naonanga tu kama title did Kingongo.
Uruma kwa chini kwa mtono kwa chini kwa sewage. That's where I used to live. That house used to be 1,000. So when I came back, by the way, apparently, when I came back nikapata nyumba yangu haikuwa iguzwa. My friend had the key. So unajua, imagine someone who has been sleeping outside for almost 3 months, ukuje upata kitanda yako. Do you know that ka feeling? Yeah, true. So like not 3 months, by the way. Of course, I come back almost 7 months. Nikana a friend of mine, 3 months I was a chokora. So almost like a year. So nyumba iguzwa. So nikakuja, of course, nikafika, nilifika usiku, mzaka niangalia, Jeff umerudi? Na nimechapa. You can imagine that life. Yes, so it was terrible. Nikaingia kwa nyumba nikalala. Kesho yake I just woke up nikasema, wacha nikasema mzee, nimeenda hustle, tuonane jioni.
Your dad?
No, not my dad. Malipe nilikuwa naishi. The house I was living in Uruma. My friend's place. So I got a town, and I remember hiyo ilikuwa around December 2007. There were elections.
Ngoja Jeff. All this time, parents wako walikuwa wapi? Wako
tu. They didn't know where I was.
Wanafikiri wako wapi? Because definitely, as kama mzazi.
At some point they thought I was dead. At some point. They didn't know how to find me. Of course, I used to communicate when I used to have the phone. Najua hiyo, the 7 months when I used to have the phone. 3 months ndio hakujua niko wapi. But wakujua jamaa tu kwa Nairobi na hustle, he'll come back. By that time phones haizikuwa kitu ya.
Yeah, true.
Sio kama saizi yani. I remember that day I came to town Eldoret. Kufika, there's a friend of mine up opposite. Do you know where nini? Transmart supermarket is.
Yes.
Transmart supermarket. There's a guy there is called Mainge. Anakuwa na duka ya kuuza nguo. So when I was there, I met him. My Jeff, ulienda wapi? Nilikuwa Nairobi, basha imenichapa. There was just a barber shop inafunguliwa hapo. And the owner of the barber shop apparently alikuwa jamaa anafanyia DP kazi. The current DP by that time was the MP for
Eldoret North.
Remember?
Yeah.
So that was tengeneza kinyozi but hakuwa na wateja. Hata akasema Jeff, kuna jamaa anataka kinyozi hapa na hana watu. Kama si unajua kunyoa. And just sold before the guy came. The guy was busy, kuna campaigns. Akaniambia, you know what? Unajua kazi kinyozi, thank you very much. Hebu andike vitu ambavyo unahitaji. Imagine nimekuwa jobless, nimekuwa chokora for 3 months,
wow.
Pesa.
Wow.
So then nikapiga hesabu, 3 machines, you what. Tulipiga hesabu ilikuwa almost 50,000 everything. The guy gave me cash money.
Go and buy.
Go and buy everything. Na utafuta watu wengine kufanya nao kazi.
Amazing.
So, haya. Yaani jana hata fare sikuwa nayo, leo ni 50,000. But I went did my thing, I bought stuff, nikabaki na 12,000. You know, I went and paid that mzee wa nyumba. The entire rent. Ya mwaka mzima. Paka kaniambia no one I trusted.
Kwani hiyo nyumba yenye ulikuwa unaishi ulikuwa unalipa shilingi ngapi?
1,000.
Wow.
1,000.
What?
Yes. Yeah, nikamlipa. Sasa tukafungua kinyozi. Apparently this my personality, you know, people just get attracted to me. I don't know how, why, sinanga reason. But things went so fast. Kazi ilikuwa mzuri, kazi ikashika na nilikuwa na bidii by the way the entire 2008. The entire 2008 my friend. Sinakwambia that was December 27. Alafu kukawa na post election, you remember?
Yes.
It was political, but it was like for a month. So me kazi nilikuwa nafanya, I used to open at 6 a.m. and I used to close at 10 p.m. daily.
So the business started rolling.
So the business was
Pale Transmart.
Hapo Transmart opposite. The business was good by the way and they ilifanya amazing job. Bila nikwambia tu the natural me with my entrepreneurial mind. By your time sikuwa na story ya madem, sikutaka story ya pombe, sikutaka story ya anything. Hata the way I love football, I never used to watch football. Like wacha nifanye kazi. I was working and saving. After 1 year, in 2009, I opened my first barber shop.
You was
in mine.
ulikuwa umesave?
Yes, hapo Kibogi Akeda.
How ulikuwa unafanya aje ndio usave ukuwe na ile financial discipline ya kusave, you know?
Sasa it's basically the experience that I had your time. See those seven almost a year. That year 2007 was a very tough year. Was a very tough year. So I used to save a lot.
Yeah.
Because when I go through I don't want to use those words. I go through hell.
Yes.
So I really saved some good money. Huyo mama hiyo kinyozi alivalue like by that time 2009 hapo Kibogi 150,000. Mimi nilikuwa nimesave almost 100,000. Wow. Nikamwambia mimi I can give you 100,000, 50,000 pay time. I'll pay you.
You'll finish up.
I'll finish
Amazing.
Up. She agreed. We signed the deal.
Brilliant.
Yes. Bidi bro.
Yako sasa mwenyewe.
Yes, kinyozi yangu 2009. Bidi 7 months down the line. Ile kinyozi nilikuwa nimeacha by the way. You see hiyo kinyozi nilikuwa nimeacha hiyo nyingine hiyo.
Pale Transmart.
Hapo Transmart. Mwenye niliacha alishindwa kumanage. Do you know what? I went and bought that kinyozi again. So you have to. I have 2 kinyozis. Bazoo.
Cheers to that manze.
2009 was my best year. 2009.
So breakthrough ilianza kukam.
Breakthrough. 2010, around mid-2010, I was the first person in this town to open an executive barbershop.
What was the name?
Jeff
If people
Executive Barbershop.
Where was it located?
At Kim's Plaza. Do you know where Nakumatt Equity is?
Yes.
On top of Equity.
Wow.
It was
2010.
2010. It was the first executive barbershop.
In Eldoret.
I did it.
Amazing.
Yes, na nikaandika vijana kazi.
Amazing.
Yeah, niliandika wasichana karibu 6, they were like almost karibu 6 boys.
So from a street boy to someone now, yani unaweza andika msee kazi, you can bring.
I was a business mogul in this town.
Wow.
Yes. I had 3 barbershops in one town. Nilikuwa nimeandika watu, by that time how old was I? I was like a young boy, but nilikuwa nimeandika watu karibu 30 kazi. Wow. Yeah.
With this barbershop of yours.
Yeah, hizo wasichana na wanaume wa kunyoa. So nikafanya barbershop. So I was so busy and then nikaanza kupata. That's when in 2010 I met this friend of mine called Gilbert. Nikakwambia that's when I started going to Nairobi, si pesa iko. I mean I can afford a car, nini, go to Nairobi, listen to music. I go, no, why don't you try this entertainment thing?
Yes.
And by the way, that time I tried to kufanya event ya kwanza reggae this town. Kila mahali wanakataa.
Ngoja. Wanasemanga pull it up. Pull it up. Hebu ngoja Jeff nikuulize.
Yes.
And before I ask you this, thank you so much Simba Village for giving us a very nice location for hosting us. It's an amazing place. Simba Village is located along Kisumu Road. Kama uko Eldoret, it's just some few minutes drive to Simba Village. Simba Village ni place yenye unaweza pata you can be hosted there. Very nice hotel, very nice rooms, and also very nice food and everything. You'll check down there na utaona. So karibu sana Jeff manze. Thank you once again. So before nikuulize swali Jeff, umetoka mbali.
Kutoka mbali.
Sana Jeff.
I'm definition of kutoka mbali.
What? So from street boy hadi you owning an executive barber shop in town, first executive barber shop in 2010 Eldoret, yeah? And aduna employ watu man.
Yes.
You know. So tell us now, hapo ndo the nini passion entertainment ikatokea.
Yes, when I met this guy actually. Mimi, I was to do my barber shop. I was very okay with my barber shop. I was doing my thing. I was very happy. But this guy really loved music. So he introduced me to music, and this guy, he loved reggae music. So I was like,
who is this guy?
He's called Gilbert.
Gilbert,
Yes.
yeah.
Bro, he's a good friend of mine. So, see, I told you we used to go to Nairobi to listen and come back. We used to go listen, come back. I was like, no, apana. I can bring these people to Eldoret. So in 2011, I approached Simple Simon. I wanted him to come because it seemed to go to Najua. So akaniambia pana, Jeff mimi niko busy, nitakupatia DJ na nini. So he gave me MC Full Stop.
MC Full Stop, the one
and only MC Full Stop.
A big shout out to MC Full Stop manze.
And DJ Juan by that time, DJ Juan was 17 years old. He was one of the youngest DJs ever.
Wow.
Yes.
So DJ Juan hiyo wakati alikuwa anafanya under Supremacy Sounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's still under, hata paka leo still under Supremacy Sounds. So in 2011 nikakuja, of course when he said okay, I came nikaenda kuongea na clubs. I tried to spree wakakataa, wakasema reggae.
So at that time kulikuwa na spree,
there was Signature, there was the Cave. Sams ilikuwa imekufa. That time Sams was dead. Actually there were and places, there were only like 5 clubs in this town. And they were all in town. Actually hakuna club ilikuwa nje. They were all in town. So when I approached all these clubs, wote walikataa. It's only one yenye ilikuwa imekufa, ilitwanga Sams discotheque, ndio walikubali cross, but it was dead. Just for them they had nothing to lose.
Yeah.
I mean, do your thing. Actually I remember we did something extraordinary to achieve extraordinary results.
Yes, what did you do, bro?
We hired a truck lorry, tukaweka banners na muziki sound. By that time there's a friend of mine tulikuwa na high school, alikuwa Kanto. Unajua Ernest Kanto, he's now in Finland. He's doing very well. He has a studio, he's doing very well. Very happy man, married with kids, doing very well. Kanto alikuwa MC by that time. So Kanto, imagine we were like driving in town and unajua Kanto kuna microphone, tunaweka reggae. So bana gani mlikuwa mna advertise nini or what were you saying? Our first banner by the ilikuwa ya kuchora na mikono. Hakuna machine ya kuprint by that time. At that time ulikuwa umekuja na Moovers Entertainment ama? Yes. So how did you come up with Moovers Entertainment before you take us through that? Moovers ilikuja aje? So meaning that time Moovers ndio ilikuwa uli come up na Moovers. Yes. 2010. Me and my friend actually we sat down tukasema ule mwenye ako Finland. No, para this Gilbert friend of mine. Gilbert. Oh yes. So we're like we own this company. Yes. Tufungua kampuni 50-50 na on. Si ndio? But sasa tutajita nini? So kuna names zilikuja but ambazo hazikuwa nini. So apparently due tuliona pia zile LP, remember the LPs? Yes. So like Moovers. And even our first logo by the ilikuwa hiyo LP. So it was Moovers. So like Moovers Entertainment. Tuka search you still have those nini ndio tuweke kwa? Yes, I still have them. I think I'll get to the pictures and the kitamba. Send me the pictures so that we can. Yes, tutakuwa tukiweka. I'll send you the pictures. So hata the kitamba is there. Utakata hapo Utakata hapo. Hata the kitamba is there by the way. Our first you still have the kitamba hadi wa leo. Moovers. Yes. So it was just Moovers and written. Ilikuwa imechorwa. Unajua wale mati tulikuwa chora. Hata Supremacy ilikuwa imeandikwa na mkono na rangi. I think I have the kitambaa in the house up to date. Yes, so so tuko mbele kwa lori even a sound. So town unajua tunaimba lori inapiga muziki.
Ulipataje lori? Ulipata wapi pesa ya kuwa hii lori? Because I know ulikuwa na biashara ya baba shop, ulikuwa umesave nini. So you invested that into this. There is something that you saw in this thing.
Yes, of course. Thank God I have a way of seeing potential where there's no potential.
How did you come to see that you ndo unataka, you know?
Passion. Yes, I see. Like the way I'm organizing this Saturday event. Watu wengine waziona how, but me I see how.
Kulikuwa na watu wengine walikuwa wameanza kufanya hiyo ndio ukaona I want to be like this, ama wewe mwenyewe tu you just came up with that?
As a matter of fact, I've never copied anyone ever since I started. Never. My ideas zangu nakuanga tu kwa kichwa tu nakanga, come up with an idea, I implement it.
Okay.
So we did a very good road show. By the way, we tembea this town. We went to Langas, we went to Huruma, we went to Rodi. Town kwenyewe, we went everywhere. Do you know Sams? Ni place where people had never gone for like 3 years. But you know that night we just had that place.
When was this?
2011, bro.
June 2011. Wakati ulijaza hii saa
12 June 2011.
Your first gig? My
first ever gig. Yes. So from there we started doing events. Some people recognized like, hey, kuna watu wamekuja hapa, watu wakaanza kujua. So tukashikana na watu kadhaa, we started doing the Chebarbar. Remember Chebarbar?
Chebarbar, yes.
But because of self interest, ilitoka mbio sana.
Kwa nini?
Kulikuwa na issues mingi sana. Pata watu kwa tamaa. Mtu kai vitu wanaangalia tu pesa, success event. So me it's always success event number 1, pesa baadaye. Because I know event is successful, of course unajua those referrals and other. For me it has that has been my drive ever since. Yes, success the event first, pesa baadaye.
Tell me about Chebarbar. When was the first time ulianza gig ya or ulianza when ya Chebarbar?
Before the Chebarbar, actually, we were the first people who ever organized a rugby event in this town. In 2012.
What was the name of the rugby? Hiyo event ilikuwa inaitwa aje? For the viewers waweze kujua kama wanaweza kukumbuka.
I'll find the name of that.
Tutaweka hapo.
Yes, exactly. There are pictures by there. Pictures are there. Yes, so we did our first rugby event. And it was one of the most successful. So unajua because people like this boy from the ghetto anafanya hizo vitu.
2011. The first rugby. Kabla ya Chebarbar.
So people like kama yeye amefanya hizo pesa zafanya. So kuna
watu wakaanza sama na events.
But just mimi nilikuwa meeting even in so ever since you make out.
Wow. So mlijuana na Full Stop which year?
2010, bro.
2010.
Yes, I've known that.
11 years down the line.
11 years down the line.
Hey, Full Stop manze. MC Full Stop, you're doing an amazing job.
Yes. Hey, he gave us an opportunity. Because because for them Sundays was not doing very well. Nikamwambia what is the risk? Because for him is well alikuwa zile za hapa ndio reggae hapa reggae ni watu unajua ni watu wa ghetto, signature ni club high end. Nikamwambia hapa imagine Nairobi there's reggae na kuna reggae poa sana. So I convinced him. So he gave us an opportunity. We did our first reggae on a Sunday. Na you know reggae signature ilishika for a very long time.
I remember until recently. Every Sundays. Thanks to Jeff Moovers. The big man Bazoo. Amazing. What? So reggae Sundays
signature.
Wow.
Until recently.
Wow. So you are the man behind the...
Yes. Na siringi.
Wow.
Mwana kiringa kweli. Siringi.
I didn't know that.
Yes. So it has been a journey. I left Signature in which year? I think it was around 2015. By that time, the owner of Spree was a very good friend of mine. I can never just come we do something. So we do things at Spree. Yes. Chris Darling, you can ask him. So Chris Darling, I knew him some almost 8 years ago. While doing my Nairobi trips, I went to one of his shows. And of course, I have that picture. I'll send you the picture. I met him. I was like, okay, this guy plays very, very good music. I took a picture with him. Nairobi. It was a very dingy place. Langata. I remember the place exactly. Langata, on your way to that Karot Carnival, they used to be behind Uchumi. There used to be a club there. I can't remember the name. There used to be a club there. And Doti family used to play there. So I went there. And then I met him. I was like, okay. Actually, I was the current DJ of TMT, DJ Legit. Yes, I was with him. He was still in campus. Wow. Yes, so Legit P loves reggae music. So we went there, met Chris, said hi. I gave him my card. Kambia, one day I'll give you business. Wow. Unajua ile kujituma.
And by the very soon, Chris Darling Manze, we will be hosting you right here.
Just like a small boy, I was like a young boy from the ghetto with big dreams. Wow. I didn't have money, I didn't have plans, but I told him, Chris, one day I'll host you. He was like, I think alilenga kwanza. So, after a while, of course, going tukajuana. So I approached him and said, you know what, I want to bring to Eldoret. He was like, hey, Eldoret.
Kwa hiyo event.
Sure event. After a while, you're taking a picture with just you, and then like 3 months down the line, I was just going back and forth. So I just told him, like, I want to invite you to Eldoret. Where? There's a club, it was Spree Club. Okay. And actually he came in 2014. Where were you?
2014, I was in campus.
Yes.
Sadly.
Yes, I brought Doti family for the first time in Eldoret. Wow. Yes, Spree.
I remember.
Yes, and we did some amazing stuff. So, to cut the long story short, yes, we are here.
How we came to know each other.
Yes, so I moved from Spree. The one of Spree opened for 1-1. So I moved there to do events, and we did amazing events. You can imagine, at by that time, by the way, DJ Tibbs alikuanga signature. Nilitoa DJ Tibbs signature. I did.
So Tibbs alianzia Eldoret pia.
Signature. No, alianzia Nakuru. Tibbs, he has a story.
He started
in Eldoret signature. Because the
manager was to Tibbs manze.
Because Mudosi, huyo manager wa signature by then. They were very close friends, so that's how I knew Tibbs. So signature had his own issues after a while, you know. So me when I moved to Nikambe, Tibbs, can you? Twende?
Nayo.
Tibbs ni nani? Sasa nikatoa Tibbs signature. Yes, and we have done amazing stuff.
So mkaenda 411.
Tukaenda Spree kwanza.
Oh, Spree. Okay.
So imagine now I was managing 2 clubs in the same town, Spree and 411.
And the barber shop is still running.
Barber shop is still running?
2 of them.
3.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Executive one and the other 2.
Yeah, the other 2. So I was running 3 barber shops. I was managing 2 clubs in the same town. Yes. So it was amazing. So I remember one day tulijaza bwana. That time nilikuwa na host Shix Kapienga and Tractor the Scientist walikuwa for 1-1. The same night Tibbs was playing at Spree. 2 clubs full. Done. Moovers Entertainment.
What?
We never disappoint.
I tell you. And maybe that's what you normally say,
it's
your tagline.
It's our slogan. It's our tagline, our slogan.
Now.
Until now. We'll never disappoint. By the way, we rarely disappoint. Yes, so, and then after a while, Timber came along. Apparently...
Ngoja, sorry to cut you short.
Yes.
Timber, before Timber, ulikuwa nacheza hiyo 411
Spree.
How did Timber, mulipatana aje na Timber?
So, how Timber came to be, the manager of Signature, apparently was Jonah. Akashikana na mtu, they co-founded, they opened a company called Timber. And they formed Timber. And of course, Jonah wanted to do the best. Who was the best? Jeff Moovers. Of course. Yes, so that's how me, Tibbs, we ended up there.
We never disappoint.
And as everyone knows, you know what Timber was, Timber is. Yeah, when we opened Timber, it was just something else. And the rest is history, bro. Yes.
So Jeff, I want you to take us now.
Yeah.
To fast forward,
Yes.
Tupeleke sasa Timber now.
Yes.
Timber now.
Yes.
Because hapo ndo shida.
Mwisho wa mawazo.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Bro, you've done a lot.
Major
Marvelous. Timber ilianza when?
In December 2017.
December 2017.
Yes.
You were the first person kunini na
Timber
when Timber opened like this, you were the one.
Timber, of course, no. Timber tulijenga from scratch. We jenga Timber from scratch.
So you were the man behind the concept of this and this.
Of course,
because I remember that day it was really high. No, everyone wanted to know if Timber Manze.
No, of course, all the brains of Timber was Jonah. He was the guy with the brains. Mimi nilikuwa chini yake, tunajua mimi ni mtia mkono, but I was okay with that. That was okay. 2017 December. So that's when we started Timber. But
so you're not the owner of Timber?
No,
I'm many people saying that.
No, I'm not.
Jeff do mwenye Timber.
Hapana.
Weka straight hapa. Wewe ni nini Timber pale?
I am Timber. I run Timber.
Good. Anyway.
So John, of course, and we opened Timber. And you know Timber by the tulifungua kimajabu ajabu. By the Makiu Timber ilijongo for like 1.5 years. It's not like kulikuwa na pesa. Iko tu pesa kidogo inapatikana, inainvestiwa. The other director was really investing money, unajua. He was investing. So after like 1.5 years, that's when we opened Timber. Na tulifungua by force, wateja watulazimisha. Literally nje ilikuwa imejaa. So wakalazimisha kwa sababu tulikuwa tumefunga sound, tulikuwa tumeleta stock ya pombe. Then wakalazimisha tufungue. And that's why we opened Timber in December 2017. And for almost 3 years, Timber was Timber until Corona came.
What? Because I remember manze 2017 ndio nilikuwa nimekuja Eldoret.
Yes.
So Timber ndio kusema.
Timber ndio kusema full. Hapo we hosted the best of the host wakina Sauti Sol. We hosted nani, but do you know Red Sun has never performed in a club, but he performed at Timber.
Red Sun manze. The first performance of Red Sun ilikuwa ni Timber.
Timber. He had never performed in a club before. Yes.
So you are the first person to...
Yes. We brought Red Sun to Timber and he performed. Wow. Sauti Sol, Rumba Japan, Maroon Commandos. Yani literally at Timber we hosted almost everyone.
That was in 2017.
No, no. 2017, 2018, 2019.
The journey of Timber.
Yeah, journey of Timber. Yeah. Journey of Timber. For the 3 years that I was at Timber, it was one amazing place. Until some time.
Ngoja. Before fika hapo. Jeff. So guys, if you've been to Club Timber, mko kishangaa all these events manzenye nafanyika Club Timber, unashangaa, hey, Red Sun is coming, Sauti Sol is coming,
The band
is coming.
Yes.
The man behind all this is the one and only Jeff Moovers, man. You're doing amazing job, man.
Yeah, man. Nasaringi.
So manze, if I can ask you now, how has it been working with them?
Hey, amazing. Artist.
The big artists.
Akina Otile Brown, yani, like literally I think I know everyone in entertainment, from Churchill, all the musicians. Churchill has been there. I've voted Churchill there. I've voted I don't know, Nameless, Juakali, Masauti, Sauti Sol wenyewe. Yani, I mean, I've voted almost everyone.
So let me ask you.
Yes.
All those, who are saying the big names,
yeah.
You're now the big wig in here in Eldoret. And say, if I want to reach this, you have all the connections.
Yes.
So who is this best artist mwenye umaifanya naye kazi? Like this one, I can call him anytime and he or she will pull up anytime. Amwezi sumbuana.
Without thinking. Otile Brown.
Anytime, any minute, even right now, unaweza mpigia.
Nikimpigia sasa, if I call Otile Brown sasa hizi ilipika.
Wapi simu ya Jeff?
He might be busy with studio something. But yes, I talk to him, by the way. We talk oftenly. Yes.
So Otile Brown, amazing.
Of course, certain there is no buyer.
Yeah,
but Otile Brown, the first time I brought him to Eldoret, I paid him. Am I supposed to say? Sema. 50,000.
Anyway.
Says he's worth $1 million. He's worth $1 million.
Amazing. And Otile Brown, that guy is so hard.
He's hardworking. He's very humble, hardworking. He has a very good manager. He's called Noriega. The manager is.
Which year was this? The first time we was
Otile Brown. It was in 2018. 2018. He was barely known. Wow. He was barely known, but me, I knew him. I loved his songs.
And Jalango, alikuwa
Jalango.
Alikuwa anafanya na who's this producer? Alikuwa anaitwa nani producer? Alikuwa anaitwa nani producer wake? Alikuwa anaitwa nani? This guy. Mwenye alitoa na ngoma na nani?
Sedo.
Anaitwa nani? Anyway, nitakwambia.
All right. Hiyo utakata.
So umsema alianza hivi.
Oh, Dr. Eddie.
Dr. Eddie.
Yes, Dr. Eddie, yes.
Sikia alikuwa na Dr.
Yeah, he was under Dr. Eddie.
So Jeff, Otile Brown and wacha tuseme ni nani ndio tricky sana? Tuseme tricky sana kufanya kazi naye, but of course A1.
Tricky
sana.
Tricky
sana kufanya kazi naye.
Kuna moja mpaka nilipiga. So I will not mention names, but nimechapa msanii hapa Kenya.
Umechapa msanii?
Nilichapa
ngumi ama kofi?
Kofi nikamfukuza, nikamwambia mtoto mtu nje.
What?
Yes.
What happened? Usituambie msanii lakini what happened?
He came to the club late, drunk as you know.
Yes.
Yes, but and the guy namwambia enda perform, he was not performing, fans wanamgojea. So and I paid
already you had paid him.
Yeah, I paid him. So I slapped him, nikamwambia mtoto mtu nje.
So he didn't perform?
He performed, but under those weird circumstances. He really begged me to perform.
How is he doing right now?
He's doing badly. Of course, with that kind of behavior, you can't go far. Hata yuko.
Etiquette.
Yes, etiquette, my friend, and discipline.
Etiquette.
Discipline. If you lack discipline, you are gone. I'll tell you the name when you finish this interview.
So you are a no-nonsense when it comes to
Yes. I'm very good kifanya kazi, but kifanya kazi tufanya kazi. Ukileta ujinga.
Nini ile uchukia kuhusu wasanii? Especially those one when you una host. Ni tabia gani ile unaweza ambia wasanii? The kind of work etiquette ni nini upendi kama wewe kama Jeff Moovers?
Lack of discipline. Lack of discipline.
Kama gani? Just give us
of course
a
scenario. Like that particular one yenye alilewa sana mpaka he cannot even control himself.
Yes.
I don't mind msanii akilewa. In fact wakuja tunapeanga pombe wote.
Yes.
Ni it's only msanii mmoja mwenye alewangi Waire. He's the only guy who doesn't drink. I even attended his wedding. He's a very good friend of mine, yes.
Amazing. Big shout out to Waire manze.
Yes.
So ikiwa kama ni msanii uko nje and you want to work with Jeff Moovers, umesikia Kenya amesema etiquette number 1.
Kama una discipline, don't come to me.
Discipline.
Amazing.
Yep. Amazing. Who is this best? Umesema ni Otile.
Otile is very good, very easy to work with. Yes, Soul Pia are also good. Actually, many of them, they're good, but my favorite was Otile. Because for him, it's very easy. I just give him a call. Bro, niaje, nini. Hata story mingi. In fact, we've never done like, what do you call it? The agreement and stuff. Okay, Jeff sawa. Jeko sana. Pesa ngapi sawa? I'll deposit. Give me a week. Hivyo. Done.
So someone asking, let me ask on behalf of some of the questions when I'm talking.
Yes.
How does it take to bring maybe someone like Timothy that, okay, to perform for club? So is it something that you can contact the manager direct, or you can go direct to the msanii? Under
normal circumstances, you're supposed to call their manager. But someone like me who has been in the industry for quite a while, I just call them directly. I have their numbers. Yeah. Naje bro, niaje? No. Next week unadu? Sina aya come. Pesa ngapi? Wewe wacha nipunguzie. Deal. Hivyo.
So it's like normal business too, kama vile unaenda super unani, this is a business also.
Yes.
It's not like
This is a business for me. I understand it's business here. Sikangi pale trafiki ati kuja tufanye free, no. In fact naambia ni aje, I want to pay you.
You are running Jawabu.
Yes.
Jawabu. But before ufika hapo kwa Jawabu, to finish up with this about wasanii hosting them, what was that major event yenye umaifanya kama Jeff Moovers ukasema wow, this is an amazing event, the turn up was good, this is crazy? Like,
before I say that, I cannot just say that I'm self-made. Mimi niko na watu I work with.
Yes.
I have very great minds. One of them, of course, Navel is there. Very great mind.
Navel utakuja.
Very hardworking. He's a very hardworking young man.
Tell us by the way vile umepata hawa.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's another story, a very long story by the way. Okay. I found him in a very weird way, but he's a very good guy, very good friend of mine, personal friend by the way. So I have great minds that I work with. For Moovers, we are like 10 people. I'm just the first, but kuna other 10 people behind. Like for example, you see when we hosted Sauti Sol up Sports Club, do you know what to just the 4 boys, but you know there are 42 people behind them. Their success is your easy. 42 people. When I booked the hotel at Boma, I booked 42 rooms.
How do you get this money?
How do you get this money? Come on, they're sponsors. big things to get sponsors, then it's so easy. In fact, Bomain sponsored the event by giving us rooms. Jumbo Jet paid their flights.
Wow.
Yes, so easy.
So when you say sponsor, they don't pay anything.
Some sponsorship,
you don't pay anything.
Some sponsorship come in kind. Like Bomain, they said like South Soul. Wakoto the entire squad in 42 people. Sasawa. We'll give the rooms
for free.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Jumbo Jet. Nyaje, we have this event. You can come.
42 tickets.
No, pana. Some came by road. The tickets, there are only 10 people. That's the 4 boys, their manager, and some few individuals.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah. Manze, talking to Jeff, tunaweza ongea hadi kesho manze. This guy has a jack.
And by the way, we did a tour with South Soul, the entire country. We started in Eldoret, went to Kisumu. The other, it was weekends thing. We went to Meru, went to Mombasa, went to Nairobi, South Soul. So
with you?
Yes.
What?
I was part of the organizing.
The boy from Eldoret doing amazing things, manze.
I told you, a boy from the ghetto with big dreams.
A boy from ghetto. Uruma.
Ghetto, Kingongo huko. Kingongo nyumba ya 1000.
Amazing. Now. So ikakuaje? Of course the journey continued hadi ukaanza Jawabu. Yeah?
Sasa Jawabu it was okay, mimi deep down nakwanga na kaka kitu kenye I always feel like giving back to the society. They believe to profit, just take it. Unajua at some point you have to give back. So me and my team tulikuwa tumekaa tukasema, kitambo tufa charity. So we were just driving around. Tulienda ingine Kimumu huko, tukapata it was not okay. Went to another one in Munyaka. So someone told me
mlikuwa mnaenda kufanya nini sasa?
Sikuwa tu kuangalia ni wapi kuna mashida where I can use my influence to help them. It's not like it's mimi nafanya. So for Jawabu, somebody called me akambia kuna ingine Kipkari huko watu viwete na wako na shida sana. So we drove there, by the way, nikapata, I found them walikuwa na nyumba makeshift house. That mzee is called Patrick na bibi yake na wanishi kwa kitu kama makeshift. Unajua nyumba hata haina dirisha, haina mlango. So I was really touched. So he gave us the challenges. Nikasema no, I know I'll just use my influence to see what I can do for them. So I posted the video on Facebook. So many people commented, "Oh Jeff, we need to come. We really want to do this for them." So people asking, "What do you want to do for them?" Nikasema, "Taka tuwajenge nyumba." And Jawabu has been there for 3 years.
2018.
It must be 2018. Yes, 2018. So I mobilized people. Tukasema ni aje? Went, did a harambe hapo kwa grounds, hapo. Because later my DJs wangu, tukaenda hapo. People came by the way in numbers. And in fact, people from Rotary came by the way pia. They really liked the idea. Actually, that video trended paka ngambo. Do you know, from that tulichanga 2.5 million.
What?
Yes. 2.5 million as we speak. They have a roof over their head.
Yes, I've been following that.
Yes.
Very soon by then I'm going to contribute something for me. I told you.
Thank you. You told me, yes.
Very soon.
So from that kwa jengea nyumba 2.5 over there. And in fact I was there last week na kina DJ Mo
yeah,
and Daddy Owen and with other partners. Now we want to build them a dormitory. Yeah. Yes. Worth around 7 million.
So guys, if you don't know about Jawabu is located if someone wants to visit, tell them. If you want to visit, go and donate something.
It's like a kilometer from Rivertex, opposite Buchanan Estate. Just at a place there, you can just go do your thing. But their biggest challenge actually in sanitary pads, sio clothes, kusabu all of them are viwete by the way. So they don't really need clothes. They need sanitary pads kusabu unajua they don't move. Malpi wanakulia ndio kwenye wanaendea choo. That's where they're being washed. So it's a very
how many of them right now?
84.
84.
Yes.
Both the needy, the old, and the
they range from between 1 year to around 14 years.
Wow.
Yes.
God bless you, bro. That's amazing, Joe. I saw you donated some wheelchairs from St. Luke.
Yes, St. Luke. But it was a project for MC Nick.
MC Nick. A big shout out to MC Nick, by the way. We met, and very soon you're going to sit right here. Anyway, good.
So
Good,
yeah,
good.
so to cut
Good.
the long story short, I
Wow.
will tell you how I created this team of movers, the current movers.
So
team.
that's I wanted that to be our last part actually, yeah?
Yes.
Tell us, how did you meet with the big wigs akina DJ Navel, akina what do you call? Tell us manze, tell us about the movers, the MC and the DJs. How many are you right now? Kwa Movers Entertainment.
We are currently 10 in number.
Wow, how many DJs?
DJs there are 4.
4 DJs. Who do?
There's DJ Navel, there's DJ Means,
Yeah.
there's DJ Bana like a small boy.
Yes.
Kijana moto.
Anafanya moto, nilimwona 10 over 10. Anafanya mambo.
There's DJ Devix.
Devix is Devix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are the 4 DJs. Devix is very good. He's a very good rumba DJ.
Wow.
He plays rumba unashangaa. Yeye na madosi bora anapeleka hapa.
Hapa kwa hapa. By the way ume host say kutoka.
Wote, I mean,
amazing. And
then there's MC Nick, of course.
Yes.
There's this guy called Sancho.
Yes.
The guy who makes our posters, by the way.
Okay.
He's part of Movers. And then kuna Brains. There are around 4 guys. There's Zach. Roba.
Zach
British.
Zach British. My good friend of mine.
With the Brains too. Because I learned from Sotisol.
Yes.
People know the 4 boys.
Yes.
But the other people hapa nyuma, when your success, are the 4 boys in the other people.
Yes.
So because Zach is not like he's a DJ, he's not an MC, but he's the person who kachina hivi with reason.
Yes. How do you do?
How do you go about it? Unajua? He knows how to, unajua?
Yes.
So kuna Roba, there's Kanja, so it's a whole team. Some of us still mimi too. Nama DJs.
Wow. Yeah. Big shout outs to all of them. You're doing amazing job, man, by the way.
I just tell you like a short 1-minute story.
No problem. Navel, kuja Navel, kuja kidogo Navel, kuja kidogo hapa. So guys, this is DJ Navel, MC Full Stop alisema anaitwa DJ Marvel. Alisema by the way inamaanisha nini Marvel? Marvel kujo?
Marvel the guy who Marvel.
Karibu sana hapa manze. Welcome.
This guy is a good friend of mine.
Wow, Marvel, tell us manze.
Navel, I met him in a coincidence. I was doing an event in Narok. By the way, Moovers was doing event in Narok. Can you imagine Narok? Kwa Masai, in the middle of Masai. We were doing an event there. So, and apparently the guy was the manager, is someone I had worked with up and down, right? So, ndio tukammeet. So, asubuhi hata sikumwona siku event actually. I met him in the morning. They were like, who did you name? Let me just give me a number. So, he just gave me his number. For 2 years, we never even talked. I never called him. He never called me.
Wow. 2 years later. Which year was that?
Was 2017.
Before we opened team actually, 2017. So, so when I went back, I saw him. I went with another DJ. Because DJ is called DJ I. DJ I, rough idea, very good DJ. So when we were doing it, when he was doing his thing, I just noticed him. Alikuwa kind of adjacent with another set of players. So DJ was playing. This guy was also. So I was like, hey, hapa kunaendaje? So me, I was like, wacha niangalie tu. I noticed, nikasema, this guy really wants to grow. Yes. So si tumekuja, we've opened Timber, unajua? Timber iko hapa. 1.5 years down the line, things went haywire between its Republic and management at Timber, so they were not there. So they were like, certain to Amanda, so what do? We need to get DJs. So I was like, hata sijui mtu napigia. Then this guy, imagine I've never talked to him for like 2 years. Nikampigia tu, bro, are you still a DJ? Can you come to LD tomorrow? Yes. Wapi Club Timber? Akasema nakuja.
Siku hiyo ulikuwa na mix wapi? Ulikuwa unafanya 1 and 2 wapi? Nilikuwa kwa club nyingine huko Narok. Kati alinipigia simu hata sikuwa na second thought. Nilikuja mbio. The next day I was here by 5. So Jeff, ukafanya kama vile ulifanya?
Yeah, so of course when he came, nikamwambia my friend, you are filling very big shoes. The person who was here, he didn't say.
Who was there?
DJ Tips.
DJ Tips.
And it's Republic. Wow. It was big by then, and you know Timber was. You get. So I my friend. Nikamwambia my friend, you're filling very big shoes. But the good thing is always up for the challenge. And guess what? He has never disappointed. Wow. And the rest is history.
Amazing.
Yes.
So, Navel, tell the viewers, where can we get you from?
Find me at Club Timber. Every Sunday nacheza reggae. Tuko na
MC Full Stop.
The legend.
The legend, yeah. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at DJ Navel, at MC Full Stop, at Moovers Entertainment.
Wow.
Just easy.
Nice. You are at NRG, bro.
Yeah. I also play at NRG from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Saturday.
And you said MC Full Stop.
Yes.
By the way, very soon you're going to tell us how you met Full Stop. I know.
I had a bike.
I'm going to invite you. Okay. So closing remarks. So naelekea kumaliza manze.
Yes.
So sahi, how is the business manze? How are you dealing with corona? How is corona taking?
Of course, corona came and rearranged a lot of things. But the way I've just told you, I always take any challenge positively.
Yes.
In fact, acha nikwambia hata ukifiwa, of course, it's the worst thing that can happen to any human being. Yes. But trust to me, ukikaa hivi, if you look deep, utapata there's 1% positivity. Take it, run away with it.
Yes.
That's what I always do. Like when we did our first event after we left Timber in 2019, right? December.
Why did you leave Timber, by the way? What happened?
Of course.
And what bring you nini kuleta bana? Umewacha Timber ndio umejileta tena bana. Nini? What happened?
What happened Timber? There was a misunderstanding kidogo na the bosses, like any other normal relationship. You see, sure. It always happens kwa biashara everywhere. So for me, I felt like nimegrow because unapata unajua time yote sio kiburi. Nope. And I can explain. You know what I can explain? You see, because for close to 3 years, I was just doing indoor events. But at some point, I just felt like, no, I can do it. No, and I feel like doing an outdoor event. Because you remember, tulianze wapi? Outdoor events. Yes. You remember? Yes. Those chabarbar and whatever. Yes. So in a time, I felt like, no, I feel like I can do. But unapata, kuna directors, they were not okay with that. I was to be confined. Hapo. Mimi nikasema hapana. And that's where the idea of Summerfest came along.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, Summerfest.
And it is one of the biggest events that has ever happened in this town.
I told you this interview, man. This discussion I issue, but you have a lot to talk. You just have to.
Yeah.
So, in brief.
Yes.
In brief.
Yes.
Tell us about how did you come up with Summerfest. Anyway, before you get that,
yeah.
Ikaendaje tena ukaenda na ukarudi?
Sasa si nitakujibu. Summerfest and then I'll tell you how I came back. So this idea Summerfest, of course, I was discussing with the DJs tufanyaje. Pia for them they felt like it's time we explore this world.
So wakati ulitoka Timber ulitoka na crew wako?
Actually, wakati kulikuwa na issue between me na Mdosi, mimi niliambia crew yangu, you know what, me I don't have a club. At least nyinyi mkaa hapa, mtaendelea kulipwa mshahara. Mimi I'm going away. But sitakuwa mbali na nyinyi. I'm only a phone call away. Wakaniambia, hey papa, if you're leaving, we're also leaving. So when I left,
lakini
Nika libaki. Which is okay. I don't have hata sikutaka toke by the way, cause deep down sikutaka Timber ikufe. You understand? But when I left, apparently that's where the rain started beating them. So me, I went, we did our event, it was very successful, you know, and you know from there we planned another event. You remember, we were to bring last year. We were to bring I went to TZ, you remember?
Yes.
You saw the pictures?
Yes.
I went to TZ, I talked to Rayvanny. Wasafi.
Hey.
Moovers imeamua ni kwenda tukunywe maji. So I talked to Rayvanny.
Yani bro.
Yes.
Who nani alikuuka kuende Wasafi?
Come on. I'm Jeff Moovers, bro.
You are Jeff Moovers.
I'm
I
Jeff
like
Moovers.
it. So
I had connections. So it was so easy. But it was so easy for me because when I reached TZ, you know they have their people hapa Kenya. So they have to call to confirm kama kweli this guy legit or what. They actually call they have a guy called Shark, is based in Nairobi. They know Mzazi William Tuva. So they called unajua Moovers. Wakasema hey, ni Moovers ni kampuni nyingine iko Eldoret tuko wanafanyanga my events. So it was so easy. So tukaenda nikapata contract, came back. And Matthew, guess what? So just Summerfest we did it in December.
Yes.
We were to do the second edition last year December.
Before Corona.
And guess
February.
what?
Was it on February?
No, we did December. Rayvanny what was Muzwane?
Yes.
During Easter.
Oh, okay.
Guess who was to come in December? Papa himself, Diamond. Yes. We had a verbal agreement. Corona nani? we were to do, by the way, we were to do Rayvanny hiyo mwezi wa 4. That was Dandil Sports Club. We were to do Diamond Sports Club pia, Summerfest second edition. And Manq Moovers, we were to open a club last year. It was called to be, ilikuwa itwa Riviera Lounge.
Wapi?
Sio mbali sana, ni karibu na Timba. Hata I think you know that place. Nakwambia. Yani kuna so many projects. Corona by the way has really stopped so many things by the way. You have done a lot.
You've done a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah. So corona ikakuja manze, ikafanyika vile
ilifanyika.
Now you done.
So we went, so in December, you see, so when I left Timber, they struggled and corona ikakuja ikatandika ile proper. So and apparently they just realized too, Timber is Moovers. Moovers is Timber. Came back. And it was automatic. When it came back and then boom, and the place was dead. You remember?
Yeah.
It was dead. But we came back within 1 week. The place was full. Third wave.
You know, Jeff, what inanishangaza ni kwamba despite all these corona issues, Jaden amefanya ile kitu, but you still making it happen, manze.
Yes.
Like this coming weekend you hosting Sergoit.
Third edition. Did you see the second edition? Did you see?
I saw it.
It was perfect, right?
I saw it.
This is gonna be bigger than the other
And
one.
I'll come to Sergoit, man.
Please,
Don't
Kuja.
Wow.
Come to Sergoit.
Amazing. Sir.
We are the Moovers and we never disappoint.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you, Barry.
So unajua,
Eh,
let me ask you a simple question here.
yes.
Let me ask you. Ma DJ hapa wanasema jamani, Moovers hataki kutupatia opportunity. Moovers ni mchoyo. Moovers nayo hataki, ameshika tu wale na anataka kuleta watu kutoka Nairobi. They're not giving us opportunity right here. Anaona ni kama hatufanyi kila kitu yenye inatakikana. Hatufikii vile inatakikana.
Niko na jibu hiyo.
You know, ngoja Moovers. Najua this what people are saying, or rather what I'm saying, without pinpointing something.
Yes.
Bro, kwa nini usipatie opportunity wale mavijana wa Eldoret, you know? Kuna ma DJ pale. Kuna ma MC pale. You know? Kwa nini usipatie hawa nini? Why do you have to go to Nairobi or to go to kuita wale the big wigs wakuje Timber? Usuita hawa, we're going to support you, you know? Kwa nini?
I will answer you with a question.
Yes.
When Jesus was alive, how many disciples did he have?
12.
Thank you. He couldn't take the entire nation. So I have DJs. And they're very good, by the way.
Ngoja, Jeff. Kwa nini Jeff? Hakuna DJ Marvel hapa Eldoret mwingine. Hakuna.
These DJs
Wale muite akina DJ Joe, akina nani, kina Cream de la Cream, a very good friend of mine also, Esco.
Yes.
Hakuna ma DJ, the likes of DJ. You know, I don't want to mention names, but you know.
I know them. I know them,
and
they have opportunities, bro. It's not like they don't have opportunities. They have opportunities, by the way.
A great MC like me, I can MC for you. Mbona usiniite kwa nini MC Nick the Trend peke yake?
Unajua, in such a setup, you must have a foundation. You must have a team. You see, like anything, even in friendship, in marriages, hata kwa nyumba ukijenga, unakuwa na foundation nzuri, and then do usimamisha the pillars. You see? So me not having them, unajua lazima nikuwe na hawa so that naweza. Kwa sababu it's not like nimelock everyone out. I'm planning an event where Madijo Eldoret, I'll give you an opportunity. And it's coming up very soon.
But mbona utaki kuchukua hata Moovers?
No, I cannot pay all of them, bro. Yeah, 10 people already is a very big number. Do you know that?
And why do you have to call DJs from outside Eldoret to go and grace your events?
Basically inakwanga to kuweka profile ya club hapo juu. I don't call them on my events. If you notice, by the way, the last party in the wild, my DJs did it. Perfect event. This weekend, Moovers DJs will do it. Perfect event. You see? So for them, ninawaita kwa club to kuinua ile profile ya club, because the club needs that. But in essence,
okay, the reason why I'm asking you that is because many people outside there wanajiuliza. So today, I know hakuna mtu ambaye kukuuliza, so I decided let me ask
please,
you that.
yeah.
And then what does it take? What does it take to be part of Moovers Entertainment for those upcoming DJs and those upcoming MCs, for those upcoming
By the
What are you planning? What
very,
plan do you have?
very good question.
Especially here in Eldoret.
You see, very good question. Hata for them, for the current DJs, I told them, see, hapa sio mwisho wa mawazo. Use this as a stepping stone to your next level.
Yes.
You see, like the way now Navel is doing, he's going to Nairobi. At some point, just get to, Navel wake up in Nairobi. I'll be bro, go ahead. I'm happy for you, unajua. Go.
Open doors for
So he'll open doors for others. So another one will come. But before then, najua sasa itabidi tu. Yeah.
So watu wangu Eldoret mmesikia kenye Jeff amesema manze. He has answered all the questions, and maybe you still have some other questions. Comment down there. Ask Jeff whatever the kind of question that you want to ask, and definitely he's going to answer them.
Yes.
Okay? So parting shots manze, Jeff. Parting shots. What do you have for us? What do you have for us as audience? What plan do you have for us? Unapanga nini kutuzi in terms of entertainment? Timba inatuletea nini? Tell us.
My people, my county people, I have big plans for you guys. You know what? Says we are going all out, outdoor events, all out. By the way, as a matter of fact, bro, probably from this weekend and for the foreseeable time, ushangae kutakuwa na each and every Saturday kutakuwa na outdoor event, different events.
Wow.
Yes, different events. And guess what? The biggest pack and chill is coming, Cutters of Movers.
Wow.
And Piera.
Can't wait. Pierre McKenna.
Piera McKenna.
What?
We are doing this.
Anafanya sahi pack and chill pale Carnival, eh?
Yes, Carnival, but unajua with the lockdown and stuff,
Yes,
it's not happening.
Yes.
So she's coming to Eldoret very
Ooh,
soon. So
can't wait.
big things that want my people.
So Jeff, Malizia, tell someone there upcoming DJ, upcoming artist, upcoming promoter, whoever. Yani, talk to someone, talk to them. This is your camera. I don't know. Producer,
Which camera? Which one do I use? Which
Again,
camera?
again.
That one.
Tell them. Some few seconds, like 10 seconds.
All right.
Oh, this one. Oh, okay.
Okay, you know what? If I did it, you can do it. I was just a small boy from the ghetto with big dreams. And you know what? Discipline, hard work. You got it.
So, Jeff, where can we get you?
Yeah. Get me on Facebook, on IG, on Twitter. Jeff Movers. Everywhere. At Jeff Movers.
Haya, acha nikuulize, nilikuwa nimesahau actually. Someone has just reminded me. Even I'm an artist. Unajua kuna wale artists wako pale. You want to give them a forum, yeah? A platform to perform, to DJ, you know. What does it take?
As a matter of fact, by the way, currently we are now enrolling artists. Currently we have two. There's Sasha and they just
Sasha DMB.
Yes.
Sasha DMB, by then, get back to us. I'll get back to you.
Sasha DMB, she's
going to host you here. Sasha DMB.
She's part of Moovers. Kuna mgeni nime-enroll juzi. She's called Dogo Fabi. A very talented young man, by the way. You'll see songs, you'll see him on TV very soon. Courtesy of Movers, and yeah.
And more DJs and more MCs, you know.
Yeah, exactly. We get that opportunity. Tunapatia watu.
Amazing. Yeah. Thank you so much. Before, by the way, niko na quick fire.
Ooh,
Jehovah.
All right.
Two questions kumalizia.
All right.
Tufunge. Are you ready?
Bring it on, bring it on, my brother.
Very long interview, manze. I want to get you off guard. Just some two questions.
All right, bro.
Just some two questions. Kunywa maji.
Okay, sawa. All right, got it.
We can go.
Yes.
Nandi County is source of champions.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And Geo Marakwet is home of champions.
Yes.
Eldoret is what of champions?
The city of champions.
Amazing!
This is my town.
Wow!
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Another question.
Yes.
What's the capital city of Morocco?
Oh, come on, bro.
One.
Come on, bro.
Capital city of Morocco. 1.
I know.
2.
Come on.
3.
Hell no. Come on, bro.
5.
Pass.
Comment down there, man. Capital city of Morocco ni wapi? And let's do it again next time.
Yes.
It has been amazing, man.
It's amazing.
Thank you
bro.
so much.
Anytime.
I just gave you short notice, man.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
You know, I like it. Thank you so much. I don't take it for granted.
By the way, I'm an easy person. Mtu msikuwa ukiniogopa, I'm an easy person. Call me.
Easy person by the way. Yeah, thank you so much.
Sinanga celebrity.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I've been your host. They call me Hezzshow. Jeff Moovers has been our first guest for this show. And watch, like, and subscribe down there. And we're going to give you more and more content. You know how I do, Manze. I never disappoint. And next time, I'm going to give you more and more like whatever we've given to you this time. We're aiming at inspiring, Manze. We're aiming at entertainment, fun, and all those, Manze. We're going to do that business. So if you want to partner with us, just you can email us, you can call us down there on those contacts, and we can do business for you. We're based here in Eldoret, and even anywhere in part of this country, we can do it for you. So I've been your host, Hezzshow. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much.
Ebutandike moyoni chora na ukamisha na gundi chora usiku nyote ndotoni chora jina langu Jimbi